for Cantor. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Heat also with the sub. Richardson's checked in.
To the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Here's Adams, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Johnson in for Dwayne Wade.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
The Heat shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
That is good.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Richardson, no luck. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And taken away by Johnson. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
1 second left. It's a tough. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Durant. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Cantor in the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Stoudemire with the bucket.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly. And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here is McRoberts. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Durant. The big jump at the end of the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And here now the Thunder, following the score by Miami. And Durant, here we go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Miami Heat came up short last season in hopes of getting back to the playoffs. Clark, their road record didn't help them much.
Yeah, 17-24. I don't think you can be that far under 500 on the road and hope to play in the postseason.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And how about for the Heat having the best road record of any team that didn't make the postseason in the East? But as you said, struggling on the road will sink a team battling for a playoff spot.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in. And then for Miami, Luol Deng is checked in for Richardson. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Tyler Johnson. Wade kicks to Winslow. No good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. You know, one final note, guys, on the Heat and their road losses. They ended up going only 2-8 in their last 10 road games of the year. That was a big part of how they fell out of the 8th playoff seed.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Well, you look back at the 2015 Heat, and the injuries are what probably brought that team down. We go from Chris Bosh with the debilitating blood clot on his lung and on and on and on. The loss, of course, which is not an injury, of LeBron James. There are a lot of moving parts with that team.
And that's a great point, Kevin. If you take any star off a team, things are going to get difficult. It was impressive that the Heat still managed to stay competitive once Bosh went out.
Payne kicks to Foy. Here's Adams. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Payne. The Heat also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Josh McRoberts. And it's Dragic in for Winslow. Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long. The Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Outside Dang. Here's Bosh. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place Greg, it's so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, the Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. Really helps when you are the show in a city. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. And even though the injuries hurt the Thunder, last year at home, they were still as strong as ever. I mean, a home record of 29-12 is pretty darn good. Unfortunately, they were in a very tough Western Conference.
Here's Dragic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Deng kicks to Whiteside. Thunder with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Ed. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And how about the use of that final possession? Perfect.
It's real simple. When you get that close, didn't want to risk a bad bounce, just punch it home.
And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma City out in front. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
On the court for the Heat, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Wade and Deng are the 2 and 3. And it's Dragic in the 1. Stolen by Durant. And Westbrook, here we go. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skill.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 6. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Outside Deng. Bosh with it, guarded now by Durant. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Randy Foy, he's checked in for Durant. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Whiteside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Wade misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Knocked away. Stolen by Bosch. Goes up. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Payne, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Now in the lineup for your Thunder, Cameron Payne.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wade with it. He's got 6. And Randy Foye gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in. Outside Bosch. There's Dragic with the 3. And that one's good.
For 3.
Dragic has got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Payne. But they get it back. No good with the triple. Wade for 3. Offensive rebound Heat. Second shot opportunity. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
They work hard out there. Go on, show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Johnson dishes to Stoudemire. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from McRoberts.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Ripped away. Here's Winslow. Waiters grabs the miss. And McRoberts kicks to Stoudemire. Lays it up and banks it in. Stoudemire's got 8 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Payne passes to Adams. 4. And the shot no good, a bit short. It's stolen by Adams. Ibaka dishes to 4. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Winslow's shot is off.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Drive by Adams. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Adams has got 9 points. Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. 4 seconds left. And it's blocked. Winslow can't hit. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Thunder lead by... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Winslow's shot is off.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Here's Westbrook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Dishes it to Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Richardson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The pass to McRoberts. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to McRoberts. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Josh McRoberts. Johnson comes in for Winslow. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Richardson. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Johnson.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Feeds to Durant. Here's Robertson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one is on Stoudemire. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. The drive by Wade. Here's Bosh. No good there off the double clutch. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And then Wade slams it in.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I didn't go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Gets stolen by Dragic. Johnson outside. It's tipped. And they're moving it up. And finished off by Westbrook.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Now Wade. 5 to shoot. Bosch, that's for 2. And Cantor pulls it down. Inside. Westbrook, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Buries it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 3. 17 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 5. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
He summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game.
DJ Khaled. Convict music. We the best. Yeah. We taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Kane got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I
If
get
you
it.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. And ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine, that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it. Hit 'em too. The bread and get stupid. Silly. Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in,
Cause
strip
we
routes,
taking
bottom.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Back when you see, better duck like the Mac, got an east pass. What? I don't give a fuck, I run these streets, y'all talk that, I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace, you can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me, fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Khaled, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dad, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? And with some that paper loan, been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wristwatch apart, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
Cause we
kahuna.
taking
Get it?
over.
One city at a time.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we making noise. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, 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 we making noise. Holla.
it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say the is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I been that. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at? Through the Smurf, through the wop baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look, you a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look, you a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up on your, like your seat's hot. My live lit up. Trunk of the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Not drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball up convention, free admission. Can move swift. All my just coming homies. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them at? Running, yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what to do. Don't box my blodges. Every invitation to fight you. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me class up. Made batch, Benz, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel. Females who's the is always. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag, past the. I'm a leader at last. This a dawn you with my spit, lose consciousness.
Sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, so blame it on the night.
supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo,
I leap over lies in a single the Black Prophet. One day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist on three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Yo, Prophet, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on. Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had. I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but Ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoy and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th senses danger. I turn around, this anger, and he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hem. They hit me with the dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the prophet.
Yo, Prophet, Ignorance is tired of you following him around. We about to put an in and out right now. Animosity, Sphere, get it,
A few minutes passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, Prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, Deceit. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touched my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there...
Responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Locked down in the system. They said New York fell off, we're bringing New York back. I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our pages. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with a moxicillin. Up in the illest, it's